Good afternoon, I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. Let me get my magical sheet of paper here. This is week 22, day 4. It is Thursday, November the 10th, and I just touched 216.9. My goal weight is 198. I have my doubts whether or not I will hit it by December 31st. We'll see, but I currently am at 216.9. I'm making progress. Unfortunately, for every 5 pounds I lose, I hit a plateau for a few days. So 215 is my next plateau, so I expect to bounce around 215, 216, maybe even 216 and a quarter or a half for a day or two. I want to say congratulations to all of you who have completed your water fast and you're on maintenance. I do have news for you. In the past, I have given you a 10-pound range to stay within. So if your goal weight was 200, you have between 200 and 210 to bounce around. And if you hit 211, then you're to restart your water fast week 1, day 1. I want you to know I've changed that, and instead of a 10-pound range, I've expanded that to a 25-pound range. So for instance, if your goal weight is 175, you can bounce around between 175 and 200. But if you hit 201, then you're to restart your water fast from week 1, day 1. I'm playing with the ranges for you folks on maintenance, because half of the battle in losing weight is losing the weight, and the other half is keeping it off. And there has to be a range at which, I don't care if you're 67 years old like I am or you're 27, there has to be a range that fits all body types and all ages, and that's what I'm shooting for. This is a learning channel, it's a teaching channel. I'm still learning even as of today. I see a comment on why do I look sweaty? I've been working in the garden all morning, so I'm sweaty, stinky. Probably you can see I have dirty hands, but I did want to get this video update out to you all. So yeah, to answer another viewer, yeah, I've got basically between now, November 10th, and December 31st to touch 198. And if I do, that's my goal weight, and I'll go on maintenance, as many of you already have. I'm not out after 1 million views. I don't care about, you know, the Google Analytics. What I care about is I wanted 100 of you to join me on my journey, on my water fast journey, and I wanted 100 of you to start your own. I've accomplished that. 26 of you have now given up, said it was too hard, and stopped your water fast, and that's fine. I expected some people to give up, even though some of you are still viewing my progress and the progress of the other folks. The rest of you are doing great. I am weekly reminded by somebody that they've lost the weight, they've reached their goal weight, and they're now ready to go on maintenance. And I have shared with individuals one-on-one what my maintenance program is, and I'll do that with you when you tell me you've reached your goal weight. But this is exciting. This works. You don't need to exercise. You don't need to work out in a gym. You don't need to buy my magic supplements that melt away the fat, because I don't have any and I'm not selling any. All you need to do is, for the first 7 days, here's my entire program. For the first 7 days, you're allowed no food, obviously, no water, no coffee, no tea, no liquids. Yes, that does include water. You're not allowed water for the first 7 days. On day 8, until you reach your goal weight, you're only allowed a maximum of 3 glasses of 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water. That's it. No food. And that's the entire program. So let me challenge you to join me, start your own water fast today, and just forget the excuses. I know the holidays are coming up. I know Thanksgiving is coming up. I know your office parties are coming up. I know Christmas is coming up. And each one of those occasions has food associated with it. It comes down to, do you respect yourself enough? Do you want to be thin enough to go to these parties and say, I'm on a water fast, thank you, but no thank you. I'll take a glass of water, but I can't eat any food for this Thanksgiving or this Christmas or this office party. It's entirely up to you. My first water fast, 2.5 going on 3 years ago, I started at 3:15. I'm now, as of today, at 216.9. I'm basically 19 pounds away from my goal weight. Whether I touch 198 this year or not, this is successful. I am successful. And I just want to share with you what I'm doing, because one day you're going to wake up and you're going to say, I've done what the doctors asked me to do. I still feel lousy. You know, I'm sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. And I may not be able to control much in my life, but I'm going to control my weight. I'm going to lose the weight. And by the way, I'm going to keep it off. So that's my update for today. I always like to end my presentation with a saying: your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you started. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you started. Make it a great day. I'll see you on Friday. And get out and enjoy yourself, and volunteer if you can. Volunteer. There are many, many organizations that need your help. I'll see you tomorrow.